Alright, welcome to the analysis of Tower Heroes X Doors. This is crazy. I didn't see this coming ever, really. I mean, I guess I should have known because, the developer of Doors is like a fan of Tower Heroes, but I didn't think they would actually do this because this is like stupid. Like, how would this even work? But I mean, it looks like they've pulled it off. So I mean, let's break it down here. Off the bat, you can see we're in the library for Door 50. If you've played Doors, which, I know you fucking have. I know you've played Doors. This is interesting. So, it looks like that closet has been downsized from how big it is indoors itself. So I wonder if maybe that path will open up in the middle of the match, maybe? I doubt it, but it would be very cool, because obviously, I mean, you can't hide in the closet. I mean, maybe you could hide in the closet. That would be cool. I don't know why. I don't know what it would do. Like, you just hide in the closet, like, just press it, like, just press the button, and then you're in the closet for fun. Or maybe you can tie that into like some sort of game mechanic, where like figure appears throughout the map, and everyone has to go hide in the closet, or else stuff happens and you lose HP. I don't know, but this is cool. All right, we've got a little animated cutscene here. Soda pop walk animation is pretty funny. Just look at that. Ready? Watch this. Watch. Ah! It looks funny. Anyways, you can see we're going with level 4 chef again, and we've got scientist with eyes for some reason, which is really interesting. We've got eyes scientist, which is similar to what was done in the live event for Christmas with the snowman. That's cool. Also interesting to note that scientist has a flashlight and looks like a backpack. I don't know what these things are. They must be like backpack straps, I'm gonna say, which is weird because scientist doesn't have shoulders because she doesn't have arms. They're just, floating ball hands. So I'm not really sure why she would need a backpack and how the fuck it would actually connect to her body, but whatever. So, just books. Okay, so this is actually on the other side of the desk that we just saw, and you can see we've got a candlestick, crucifix, we've got flashlight, some vitamins. On the table here, we've got the globe that you can spin indoors. You have like, the suitcases and just kind of, the props that you can find indoors, which is really interesting how they've kind of added to the map a little bit. Maybe, I mean, who knows? Maybe you could actually use these items in the map. I don't know how that would work, but that would be really cool. Just an idea. Oh, you heard that? Oh, we had Rush. That's Rush. So Rush is actually coming in through the entrance to door 50. Or I'm sorry, 51. Is it 51? No. No, this is 50. Trying to think. No, 51 is the other one. I wonder. We'll talk about that. But this is interesting. So you've got Rush here, and it looks just like he does in Doors. So it's pretty faithful recreation because Hilo said he recreated the models in 3D, which, I mean, this doesn't look 3D. I mean, it would be cool if this is 3D. I don't know how that would work, like some sort of optical illusion type situation going on. So that's pretty cool. Maybe it was just done for this little bit in the teaser. But anyways, he comes in through the entrance, which is interesting. I want to say this is where the enemies come in. This is like the entrance, maybe, which doesn't really make sense because that would be where the players come in order to actually get to door 51. So I don't know why they would be coming from. Well, Rush makes sense because Rush would come from behind the player. So this actually makes sense here. Never mind. Screw what I just said. Instantly, we're gonna have to pause. Okay, first frame. Here we go. Can we get the graphics up? Ready at max? Enhanced bitrate? I'm not fucking rich. Here, wait, fuck. Hold on. So you have Rush. Actually, that last couple frames looked of Rush looked kind of interesting. Can I? Yeah, but you see, yeah, he looks really bright. Like his colors look really like saturated and actually not saturated. The contrast is what I'm looking for. The word, very contrasted in the colors that we've got going on. So I think this is. I mean, I don't know how it would work if it would be like a PNG as an enemy. I think it would be kind of stupid. So it makes sense that they'd have to 3D model some of these guys. Okay, off the bat, we've got the map here. This is the map. This is the map. I'm doing hand movements, even though you can't see that. This is the map. So we can see this is the main kind of area here, where you know the desk is we were looking at. Enemies are in fact coming down the path from the entrance. So it looks like all enemies will be acting like Rush, where they come from behind the player. I don't know. And you can see the enemies can actually go around this kind of area. And I don't know where they're going. I assume like to the stairs up here. I assume. But, you know, if you've played Doors, you know that that stairway is blocked off. So it's really interesting because, you know, where would they go? The stairway is blocked. You can even still see it is blocked off. You've got like a couch here or whatever from the original game. It is blocked off. You can only go from the left side, which is somewhere over here. So I wonder if there will be some sort of teleportation going on with the closets. I think that is where we're going with this, because I can't really see that this working out any other way with the path, because otherwise it just looks like a raid path of what's that one map? Rooftop Rumble. Rooftop Rumble raid path. If you use raid path modifier on Rooftop or played Rooftop in PvP, you know, it just looks like a giant square, and I guess they can go either way. That was loud. I'm sorry. You can go either way here. It's very interesting. I want to say. I mean, you can see the darkened outline of where the enemies will be going. So this is going to be really interesting here. So they won't be taking up the entire carpet here, which I hope you can place on the carpet. You better be able to place on the carpet, because my golly, I don't know about you guys, but I am so sick of limited placement maps over and over and over and over again. We had Aftermath, we had Sneaky Swamp, we had Timeless Tower, we had Sweet Sunrise. Every single one of them, the last like 4 maps have been all, you know, limited placement type of thing going on, which is really annoying. And I get, you know, it's supposed to make it harder, but it really just makes you have to do the same strategy over and over again, because there's nothing else you can do. You know, you can't pull up with Chef in fucking Timeless Tower, you know? It's over. It's over as soon as you start the game. So that's just my opinion, though. I'm not a fan of it. I mean, I don't know what else you can do with tower defense games, but I would appreciate it if you could place on the carpet, which it looks like you can with the Seek hero going on, which we think Seek is the hero. I'm not sure if that was confirmed somewhere in the Discord. I might have gotten mixed information due to my current status there. Anyways, you can also notice the skull buddies back here from that one teaser that was posted onto Hilo's Twitter. You can see we originally theorized it was Fracture, but with his skull lifted up, so you could actually see the little blackness inside, which I don't really know why he would do that. And like the image was taken on Desolate Desert, so it really makes no fucking sense. I was like, Desolate Desert Mimic. I was like, what? They're gonna add mimics to old maps? And like, I was gonna like lose it. And then that's not what this is at all. At least, or maybe it is, or maybe it isn't. I mean, they made an effort to use the skin on this particular screenshot here, or this video. I forgot. This is a video. Excuse me, that was gross. So next up, we've got the side. Now let's see if I can. Hold on, we're gonna. This is kind of loud. Okay, I just want to get the text out of the way. So as you can see, Scientist here has got a new skin. Scientist does not usually go with a green laser. So that's how I can kind of tell. You know, Scientist has had green lasers before, like if you use inverted skin on Scientist, or if you have Ultra Scientist skin. But Scientist is not wearing the Ultra Scientist garbs, the outfit. You know, doesn't have the right color hair, etc. So this is default Scientist with a green gun, and not even a turret at this point. It looks like a, you know, similar to the Hero Battles skin, where it's got a sort of a Gatling gun kind of feel to it, and it's got a little. I don't know if you can notice the second one here, but it's got a light at the end of it. Wait, that light actually looks stationary. Hold on. Wait, let me skip farther back. Yeah, you see that? It's like a little. I don't know what that is. It's like a radar. This sounds this sounds really nerdy. It sounds like level 4 Scientist here. So let's actually listen to this. Yeah, that is level 4 Scientist. Level 4 Scientist shoots that amount, that much, and that repeatedly. It's almost level 5. It's like, yeah, okay, it's level 4. So this is level 4 Scientist here, and I guess there's some sort of turret going on with that, or some sort of like a radio signal, like an antenna at the bottom. Because you know, level 3 Scientists usually have that sort of that little triangular object that just sits beside where the laser spits out of. So that's why I thought this was level 3 Scientist, but it doesn't sound like it. So unless they're changing Scientists, which I severely doubt, this is just a unique take for a level 4 skin, which is interesting. Why they would go with the green and then make it its own skin, but it's still default Scientist. So I'm thinking, here's my theory, because this goes in line with what the backpack had. Because you remember the back. Let's go back to the backpack. You see this? Let's actually watch it from the beginning. Watch Scientist. What is this? This looks like actually just part of the thing, but this looks like something else is back here. Like, there is definitely a backpack on Scientist right now, which leads me to believe that this is a sort of Ghostbuster, paranormal investigator Scientist skin. So that is going to be my theory here. Let's see what else we can discover with here. Also, take note of the type of the animation that the skull minion like little fracture reject things are doing. If you look, there's also like a particle effect that they are leaving off. Now, it's interesting to note they are bobbing back and forth similarly to Voka. It looks kind of more exaggerated than Voka's animation, though. But look at that! Look at that! Look at that attack animation. All that is Voka. And also, there's the giant projectile that shoots into the air and bam, hits down on enemies and creates a particle. So yeah, that's definitely a Voka skin, without a shadow of a doubt. I don't know what this thing is. This might be a new entity for doors that we have not seen yet, actually. So this could be a tower who is exclusive for the doors lore. But it's shooting like a glob of I don't know, darkness. Shooting a something of darkness. It's looking like there's something like they have like a almost like a wick. They have like a wick at the top, like a bombi, or like the egg of impending doom. Oh, this could be Egg of Impending Doom's hatch reward. Now, I don't remember if Egg of Impending Doom actually has a stem, though, at the top. I think it might, because I remember it has a sort of unique design to it. I'm going to look at it on my other device here and just see if I can look this up. Because I'm gonna edit this, so I'm not gonna fucking make this look nice for you. I'm just gonna do it off screen. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I just had food earlier. I apologize. Let me just keep scrolling. Sorry. Don't just... Okay, hang in there. We're almost there. Bingo. Alright, let's see. Egg of Impending Doom. Virtual egg, tiny egg, hexa egg. Oh! Bingo, baby! Egg of Impending Doom does have that sort of weird wick thing at the top. That is interesting. Anyone can look at this. Just go to the badges section of Tower Heroes and scroll down until you find the Egg of Impending Doom in the Easter Eggs collection. But it does have a sort of wick at the top. So that is interesting. This is definitely the reward for the hatch reward, the egg hatch reward of having the Egg of Impending Doom. I would bet money on that this is the reward for Egg of Impending Doom, because this doesn't really fit with the Doors theme at all, other than it just being a black like thing, like just a black. It doesn't even have the signature like eyes of like Doors characters. It just has white glowing dots too. So. And also, this was posted before this little screenshot of this little guy on Desolate Desert was posted before we ever knew anything about Tower Heroes X Doors even existing in the first place. So I feel like it would be kind of weird to hint at it. I mean, I don't know. It just doesn't seem likely. It looked like it's its own Tower Heroes type thing that's not related to Doors. Similar to how in the Abandoned Alleyway trailer we had some skins in the new crate that were showcased on the new map. Not related to each other. Now, we're going to break down all these enemies, but let's look at Seek enemies, the Seek hero here. So it is interesting to note that it definitely, I mean, it looks similar to Fracture, because it's got this lanky man that is coming, it's like protruding out of some sort of object, kind of like Fracture. He comes out of like the I don't know, vase or like a castle, whatever. What even is Fracture? I mean, I don't even know what the fuck is Fracture at level 5. But you know, you've got like, you know, like a Festive Fracture coming out of the chimney, like that sort of thing going on. Like you're coming out of something, like Plastic Brawler coming out of the what is it, a barrel? It's a really weird skin to put on for Fracture. But anyways, so it leads me to believe it is Fracture, but if you look at the attack animation, it does not seem to be Fracture related. You saw that? You saw this little thing coming out the ground right here? This looks like a branch's branch. This looks like a branch. It's hard to tell what's actually happening because every enemy is black, so I can't really... Oh! Bingo! Did you see that? Look at that. Look at these little... Those are hands. Those are hands. Those are hands. Those have to be hands. Little mini hands. I'm gonna bet money those are hands. So it definitely looks like a branch attack. Like branch, if you don't know, branch attacks with branches that come out of the path and they attack the enemy. It's got splash damage and it's pretty interesting. But I don't think this is a branch skin. I mean, it makes sense for it to be. I mean, I don't know. Is it a skin or is it hero? There's got to be a hero, right? And why would they make such an effort to show off Seek specifically? You know, because I mean, this could be the scientist, ghost investigator, fucking ghost protector scientist could be like the easy mode reward. This could be like medium. We still don't even know what hard mode is. We don't even know hard mode. We don't even know. I mean, that could be hard mode. We don't even know medium mode. We don't even know any of these things. Does it have a mimic? We don't even know. So the thing is that we have to take in mind is that this could be anything. We don't have no idea. We literally have no idea. Let me actually rewind a little bit here. Let's see here. So it looks like it just looks like hands. Oh, you see that right there? Ooh, that's interesting. The scientist laser is actually protruding behind the hand, so you can actually make out fingers. So it is definitely a hand. I was right on that regard. Or is that hand a part of the enemy? It's very hard to tell, because even when it's back, well, it could just have good range. Because look at this. When we unpause the video, he's moving. So, and he's pretty far away. So this guy could have some pretty good range. So I'm going to say that that is probably the attack. Yeah, definitely. That is the attack right there. Now, what's also interesting is that there are these eyes that are on the floor. Now, I wasn't gonna mention the eyes. I mean, they don't look important at all. They just look like decorations. But then you have to realize, why would one singular eye be here, you know, next to a path? I think this might be connected to Seek in some way. But you know, what really seals the deal for me is that when we skip ahead, after, look at this. Look at that in the background. The eyes end up moving. What is that? Why do the eyes move? It's got to be a part of Seek. It's got to be a part of Seek. Now that's even more interesting, because now it looks like Stella. See, now it looks like Stella. Like, these are drawings from Stella, so it looks like it's got the appearance of Fracture, the attack of Branch. It's got the weird eye, like summoning, you know, little minions next to you of Stella. It's very interesting. I don't know why this would be. I mean, you know, all this interesting stuff about this character, it looks like it cannot be a skin. It can't be a skin, right? Because what is this stuff? What is this stuff? It's connected to Seek, a skin that adds stuff to the floor? Like, what? Like, that's not that's not possible, bro. This is a new hero. This is the Seek hero. I think it is confirmed that that is what this is. Is that all for the heroes? Also, it is important to note that when he attacks an enemy, he does this. Look at that. So he actually, so when he attacks an enemy, he looks at it, he shakes his arms up and down like ooga booga 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 booga, and then he kind of just like looks at them. So let's look at that again in real time. Shake, bow, shake, bow, shake, bow. He's like bowing down to the enemies. So it definitely looks like a new type of attack. I want to say it's like a combination of a bunch of different heroes. So I have no idea how that's going to work. I don't know how they would do that. Like, maybe you need to have a certain deck in order to even get this hero. Like, maybe you need to bring Fracture, Branch, and Stella at the same time, and then you combine them together to make super overpowered Seek. I don't know. That actually sounds pretty fucking stupid, actually. You know what? Ignore that. Is that all of the things going on here with this character? Yeah, it's looking like it. Alright, so now let's go to the enemies here. Finally, 23 minutes into the video, we're going into the enemies. So obviously we saw Rush. That's definitely an enemy, of course it is. So, first things first, you've got a closet right here, and it's interesting to note that the closet door is open. The closet door is open, and then it closes. It actually closes later on, so that must be either part of like the animation, or I'm going to say an ability. Now, in doors, there's a particular entity that is inside of closets. I think the name of it is Jack. So, you know, Jack, we could have Jack in the closet. His ability is that he stuns you, I guess. I'm not really too sure. Yeah, the eye moves to attack him. Very interesting. So I'm gonna say that's Jack. Now you've got this guy who, I'm gonna say those arms are not a part of him, even though they kind of turn with him. Actually, hold on. Sorry, gotta analyze this. So it looks like he just spawned in, right? Because why is he turning around? Why is he turning around? You see, in Tower Heroes, when an enemy spawns into a game, there's a chance for it to kind of turn around and be centered on the path. So that's kind of what my thinking is here. Actually, wait, never mind. It seems to be doing that the entire time. So that must be its animation. My mistake. See, this is what happens when you do these things frame by frame. So this little conglomerate of eyes and Maybe it has hands of its own. Maybe it does have hands of its own. I would be weird if it had hands of its own, because I think it would be really just hard to distinguish what the Seek hero does to it. So I think all those hands are from Seek. Now, you've also got this door frame enemy with a door that is open, and you've got this like almost A120 kind of A60 type of weird face going on. I think that is Dupe. We're gonna say Dupe. I haven't got killed by Dupe a lot, so I haven't actually seen Dupe's face a lot, but I definitely think he has a face, and I think it looks similar to that. So we're going to say without certainty that that is Dupe, also due to the fact that he is the only enemy to be associated with doors, as opposed to Jack being associated with closets. Skip forward here, we've got a kind of weird walrus-looking enemy protruding out of some wood out of the floor. It looks like a diglett from Pokemon, if you know who Diglett is. Smash like if you know who Diglett is. Leave a comment if you know who Diglett is. Anyways, you can see him kind of follow eyes there. We'll get into eyes. Yeah, so this guy's spinning. Oh, this guy's a different one. Wait, is this the same? This is the same enemy. So this enemy actually has hands that stick out too. So everyone's got hands in this update. So this guy's got like hands. He looks like a sort of a little crawler minion guy. He's like protruding out of this like wood. He's like a floorboard demon. That's what I'm gonna say his name is. His name is Floorboard Demon. He is kind of just chilling, I guess. He's grabbing up and down like a crab, which is interesting. I wonder if that's just his animation or if he has some sort of ability that, you know, maybe he has a chance to grab enemies if they're close. So that's why why you don't use melee towers on this map. Maybe he grabs them and he steals them. That would be cool. Now, let's go back to the enemies here. So we've got the minion guy, we've got the spinny guy, we've got Jack, we've got Dupe, we've got Eyes. Now, Eyes is interesting because Eyes is a PNG. Eyes is two-dimensional. So this is really interesting because why would Hilo model Rush and model Dupe, as a door frame character, and then proceed to keep Eyes as this fucking PNG little minion thing? Like, look at this. Look at what is this? And maybe this is just the way that it's shot, but as you can see, as it goes down the line, Eyes keeps looking at us, the camera. He keeps looking at the camera, no matter what. So that's kind of why I think he is similar to his Doors counterpart, where he is two-dimensional, which I guess is fine. I guess you can have one of those in the map. It would be kind of weird if all of them were, because that's kind of what they all are, in the original game anyway. So it would look kind of just like, Nextbot Simulator. You guys heard of Nextbot Simulator? Also, interesting to note here, we actually get to see Eyes' HP here. This must be where Hilo's cursor is, where he was, he was in Shift P spectator mode. He was filming the footage here for this little teaser event here. So we actually got a little sneak peek here. So we can see the enemy is in fact called Eyes. It is in fact Eyes from Doors. And it looks like triple-digit amount of HP. I want to say it looks like 600 something, but I really cannot tell. I think I'm just making it up. And it looks like he's got 300 health so far. So he's got kind of half HP, because as you can see, it's slashed like, a little bit over halfway down. So I'm assuming it is in fact like a 600 HP enemy, similar to like the HP of the zombies from Build to Survive. Toilet Zombie has like 800 HP, and it's like a super late game enemy. And maybe this isn't a late game enemy, or maybe this is an early game enemy. I don't know how many enemies there is, because you can't really do much with Doors, which is why I always thought that this couldn't work, because you need a bunch of enemies on a map. But I mean, we'll have to see when it comes out. how many enemies are actually here and how many new and old and whatever they can make work. But as you see, that is eyes. It is interesting to know he is a hidden enemy. So for those that are not playing Tower Heroes, he is a hidden enemy. You need a level 2 detection in order to kill this enemy. Some heroes have level 1 detection though, so that is also pretty cool. But you need detection in order to get this guy, which I'm not too sure I agree with that actually, because I mean, all it takes is looking at him and he can kill you. So I guess, I mean, I don't know. I guess being hidden, having detection, kind of bypasses the eyes killing type of thing. I'm just going into theory ranting at this point. Oh, interesting. Did you see that? Did you see that? Hold on. Go back. What was that? He actually turned this corner and he kept going. He kept going. This is interesting. So the path does go right. The path goes right. Because why? Okay, so this must be a nothing area. This must be for like the boss, like Sweet Sunrise. In Sweet Sunrise you've got that that big loop-de-loop area that just connects back up to the main path. This is what I think is going for here, which, I mean, is kind of lame. I'm not gonna lie, having the same map kind of layout's pretty lame. I would like some variety here, but I can't really be a beggar and a chooser. Wait, what? No, beggars can't be choosers. At least we got this update. I don't really care. But as you see, the enemy is in fact going down this, I was gonna say protruding, patrolling down this path here, and this is interesting. So the path must continue farther this way, up the opposite stairs as you do indoors. So I'm gonna say the exit is definitely the exit of the room. The entrance to door 51. So that is interesting. This is a pretty big map then, because if this is the entrance, then that is the exit. That's a pretty long. That is pretty long. That's pretty long. So this could be used for some cheese. So this is a good map just in general, like a good long map. We like long maps. We like long maps. They're good. So that is interesting. Got the Pixelbit logo there. I love what they've done with their branding. By the way, I just want to mention the branding is great. I love the Pixelbit branding. With Survive the Wave, and you've got the merch store. It's great. I love it. Anyways, as you can see, we've got Screech. We have got Screech, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Screech, and he is on the path. And as you can see, his tentacles are kind of flowing through the wind, so he does look animated, which is cool. I can't wait to get Screech morph and follower. That's going to be dope. I wonder if he, screeches. I wonder if he actually screeches. That would be really cool if you kill him and he has like noise. That would be really cool. Now, speaking of noise, I actually want to go back to that because I think that there is something that we're missing here. I think I heard something. Let me crank the volume up. You heard that? Hold on. Let's bring it back. Eyes is making noise. That's interesting. Now that is cool. Eyes is making his sort of blub, is like his little mumbling, his little like blub 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 blub, his little like blub 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 noises, which is pretty cool. That's accurate to what the Eyes actually does in the game, which I would expect. Did you hear that? That was the Screech sound effect. Oh, that's sick, dude. Look at that. Right here, right? Watches when Screech dies. He makes the sound effect when killed. That is a cool touch. I hope as the follower you can reset character and he does the same thing like Naughty, like the Naughty follower, how he does the pig scream. I hope. Please give us that. Please. That would be amazing. Oh my goodness, that would be fantastic. That would be fantastic. What was that enemy? What was that? So this one looks interesting. Oh, you see that? Since Seek is attacking the little floorboard demon and eyes, this little spinning amalgamation of eyeballs on the floor no longer has hands sticking out of it anymore. And as you see, bam, there come the hands again. So he is just sort of like almost like a sludge kind of variant from, Sludge from Aftermath. If you've played that map, Tower Heroes, it's pretty cool. So that's cool. It's just like a little spinny, spinny little guy. You got this little grabber guy, floorboard demon. Oh, these guys look bigger. Hold on. Are those guys bigger than the first one? The first little spinny. It is bigger than the first spinny. Wait, is it? I cannot really tell. It looks almost like the same size. It's hard to tell. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna go ahead and say that it is, in fact, the first one that we just saw was smaller than the big one. So this might be another kind of tiered enemy in maps where you've got the small pile of eyes, and you've got big pile of eyes, and like giant pile of eyes. That's just a theory, though. And looks like that's it. For the thing here. Alright, that looks like that's it. I mean, nothing else really to talk about, I believe. Alright. That is cool. And of course, Tower Heroes X doors, by the way. That's a hidden detail. I'm not sure if you noticed that. Tower Heroes X doors, they are collabing. Cool hidden detail. Alright, so we are rounding off at almost 38 minutes here, so give a round of applause for SkinnyMood 27 for being able to stretch this trailer out into almost 40 minutes. That's like half an hour, Jesus Christ. A little over half an hour. That's pretty cool. I'm the master of content, and I am the best Tower Heroes YouTuber of all time. Yeah, this is good. This was good. This is good. I love the trailers. I love trailers, man. The trailers for these things are so cool. I love making these videos. I love breaking them down. I love looking at them. I love just scanning it. I love just watching, and I love, using my Tower Heroes knowledge for something. But yeah, it definitely looks cool. That's interesting. That is cool. So you see the entrance to door 51. Wait, this is door 51. Oh, this is the exit. This is the exit. Oh, we just saw. This is the exit. Oh, I thought this was the entrance for a minute. I was. I'm an idiot. This is the exit. I'm stupid. This is the entrance. This is where you branch off left and right to go to the bookshelves, and you've got, I guess, like stuff blocking it. I was confused here because I saw things that were blocking it, and I was like, hold on, what the heck? Like something just changed? Is this part of the lore? But that is cool. Is there anything here? I'm trying to look and see if there's like books here that you can actually pick out and like read. Similar to in the door 50. No, look, it doesn't look like it. I'm just gonna give everything a one last look here. Yeah, it definitely looks interesting. This is, I wonder if I can use this camera angle to my advantage. It's hard to tell. I need to like bump up my brightness here. This is really hard to tell because it's really blurry. But this looks like a continuation of the darkened path in which the enemies follow. So I believe that this is definitely where it continues. So that's cool. And you've got Rush coming in through the entrance. Cool. Very, very cool. I love it. Good update so far. I mean, hopefully that drops and it's not a fucking dumpster fire with fucking millions and millions of bugs. Oh, hold on, I just noticed that. Look at this in the back. You see that? You saw that? You saw that? He turned the corner, but it wasn't even a corner. It was like a rounded corner right there. So that's cool. It's actually rounded, which is very rare in Tower Heroes. I don't think we've actually seen that before. A sort of rounded path, like a corner. That's cool. Usually it's just like, you know, a square, you know, just like very jagged lines, but this is cool. They actually made an effort to kind of make it look, you know, more unique. But yeah, that is just cool, man. We've got the Voca skin for Impending Doom. We've also got another closet here, which is interesting. Very, very interesting. I wonder if you could hide in there. I mean, it looks scaled down, I mean, but I don't know. I think it would be really cool if they put some kind of, you know, cool mechanic in there, like for the story, because Hilo did actually say that there was some sort of story to this. It was going to be a live event. Yeah, as you can see on screen, the fucking giant white neon text, live event. So I wonder if we'll have to fucking hide from the enemies in the closets, like with all the heroes, and we're like cramped in the closet or something. I don't know. That's actually that's pretty weird. Actually, I don't know. Whatever. I'm just theorizing. But yeah, this looks like the end of the analysis. Yeah. Good trailer. Good trailer. I guess we'll have to see 7/21. That's in. You know what? I'm not good at math. It's. Fuck. It's a couple days away. It's like a week. It's next Friday. Even though we just passed Friday, and now we're doing something for Friday. So this, I don't know why. Like, I feel like, I mean, it looks like the update is done. I mean, why not just release it now? I mean, fuck, you know? I'm just, you know? No? Nobody? Just me? Okay. Okay. That's it. That wraps it up. Thank you for watching the Tower Heroes X Doors trailer analysis video. I hope you found a lot in this analysis, and hope you're as excited as I am for the next update. You know, hopefully we get some long-awaited things in this update, like Volcano Valley revamp. Remember that? That was supposed to be coming a while ago, actually, but Input did not finish the enemies in time, I think, for the Easter event, so they skipped over that for that event. And so I think it's definitely coming this next update here. And you know, who knows what that entails. That map looks absolutely beautiful from the one screenshot that we've seen. And I think that is it, really. You've got Volcano Valley revamp. You've got there is the Bebo nerf and Chef buff. Bebo nerf and Chef buff. That is interesting. I wonder if they're going to do that. I mean, I feel like it's the best decision for them to do a Chef buff in the update where the map is for beginners, and like they're gonna make you like play the map, and like, you know, because you're a beginner, you don't have any other tower besides Wizard and Chef, and so they're probably gonna make Chef actually good. and actually give reason to use Chef over Yasuki, or maybe just like make them equals, or maybe just delete Yasuki out of the game. I think that would be a good decision, because we don't need Yasuki when Chef does the same fucking thing. Sorry. But yeah, what else? There's the Bebo nerf. I guess Bebo is like powerful. I don't really think he's that good. Eh, he is pretty good, actually. Yeah, no, he's pretty good, actually. He's pretty good. Hopefully they make like we get like a Volt buff. We get a Beatrice buff. Basically any tower that isn't fucking Cybranch. Fucking Bebo, Quinn, Stella buff. Just buff every other tower that isn't that. Actually, I think Frank is supposedly overpowered, but I have yet to really see the full potential of Frank, besides that one Wendell Wayne video when he soloed fucking radioactive versus electric, with Yasuki and Hot Dog Frank at the very end of the path, which I can't even believe that this guy used that, and it actually worked. It actually worked. I mean, he had bite too, but it actually worked. Like, I was surprised. So yeah, that is that looks like that's it. I mean, I don't think there's anything else to talk about for real this time. We're at 46 minutes. This is just fantastic, man. Yeah, I think that's it. Trying to think. Oh, the eggs. Yeah, the egg of impending doom. Egg of impending doom. It is hatching. So, I wonder what other rewards will in fact hatch. I wonder, will there be mods? Will there be skins? Hopefully not stickers. If there's a sticker as a reward, I'm gonna kill myself. No one likes stickers. If you like stickers, you're not real. Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah. Hi, Callie. You want to say bye? Callie. Callie, make noise. Make it. There you go. There you go. Hi, Callie. You probably should go feed you, huh? Little kitty. Alright. Peace out.